What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Now, just very quickly, today is Monday the 6th of July. However, this video will not be coming out until the 13th of July. I'm recording in bulk over the 2 days off that I have because next weekend, being the 11th and 12th, I've got off but have a hell of a lot planned for it because it's my first weekend off since going back to work. So, as a train decides to rustle through the station, as it does. Yes, I've got a very busy weekend coming up and won't have time to record, and I figured I may as well record it all now. Get it all done. That way then, you guys get some content. But, we left off here in Airlie last episode as the noisy fishbowl decides to grace us with its presence. But we're sitting here in Airlie, out the front of the Airlie train depot, and as you can see, I did a little tiny bit of decorating off camera. I may have done one or two other things off camera very quickly in preparation for today's episode as the Garrett muscles through the station, doing that which it does. And yeah, so I've added a little bit of asset here to make it look a little bit nicer so far. I've also made a couple of quick changes over here. As I head in over here, I've gone away from having two individual trains and made one longer one. As you can see, for the tools and plank line, it's doing its thing. Drops off all the tools for me, so that things can, there you go, see that? It's ooge. The one thing I do need to do is make a slightly larger cargo bobbage. No, that's not what I want. I want that one. Because I want it to connect. It's probably not gonna, but whatever. No, it's definitely not gonna. But, you know, I tried. I think there is a way around that, though. As I have a quick gander over here. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does do those things that I want it to do, which is rather annoying. But anyway, I gave it a go. It won't do it, which is annoying. I mean, the only way I could probably get around it is by just quickly deleting the bits. No, I don't want to delete the whole thing. I just want to configure it so that it does that which I need it to do. That's fine. I don't mind that. So, I need cargo. I want the large ones. 1. And 2. With a landing of there. That's probably why it won't do it, because it's 2 landings. So I've put that there and put that there. I wonder what that does. That way now, that... Nah, it's not going to do that, because that's platform 1. That's a platform 2. Yeah, it's not going to do it, unless it just uses the whole platform now, which I doubt it's going to do. But anyway, we're going to look into new things today, on today's episode. I'm not 100% sure what that is going to be yet, as we have a look at Airlie's horrendous... lineage. There's just lots going on and it's all exciting and fun. But yes, without further ado, let's get into today's episode right after the intro.
It's all the same when you're out of your mind, changing colors to hide from the blistering lights. They still burn in my...
Okay, and we are now back from the intro, and I've just quickly darted over the river to Haverville, to where the tools are getting made, and you know, my little throwaway trucks that I made towards the end of last episode have come into play, as my little twin tank engine comes over the bridge eventually. There it is. I just wanted to see this thing before we got into what I'm going to do today. And there's one other thing that I wanted to show you guys before we did anything else as well. Here he comes, or here they come. There's 2 of them. Got to give them a bit more credit than that. There you go. So now you guys can do all that. You'll start taking all of this. Make it so that it's not horrendously overstocked. There you go. And you're off. Excellent. So, what I'm going to do today is, because I'm pretty sure I've already got this stuff set up, I'm almost certain that I've got... Yeah, I do. I just don't know if I've got any trucks on the route yet. Only because I'm not 100% certain. And I also have just realised that I don't have this thing set up either. Which is quite interesting, to say the very least. I have not set this thing up to be a freight depot of any description, which I'm going to have to fix post-haste. So, what I'm going to do, first and foremost, is, you know what, we'll do that towards the end. I'm not going to set that up just yet, because what I want to do is I want to organise Bedford and Madeira to start getting freight. They haven't got any freight yet, but they only receive food and fuel. So what that means is I'm going to have to set up a fuel line. And I've alluded to this in previous episodes as to how this is all going to work, because I've got the refinery here. I've got, well, that's the fuel refinery. I've then got the oil refinery, and then I've got the oil well sitting all the way down here. So, the best way for me to do this is going to be, I have honestly no idea how I'm going to do this. I mean, I could try and benefit from that, and I could send it all the way up to the top to where I've already got a port, and then I could run it down here, and then run it back up there, and then run it... Well, the problem is, it goes from there to there to there. Once it's made there, I've then got to ship it from here out to Airlie, which is not the worst thing in the world. The question is, though, how am I going to get it from here to here? Now, the only thing that I can think of is by utilising this little line that I had made up once previously, and just making a line that's just going to run all the way down the map, and that could be fine. That will cause me a little bit of drama, but I don't think it's too much. So, you know what? I'm just going to do it, because it's either that or I truck it into the station and have to create another terminal, which I don't really want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to try this way first. How are we going to do this, I wonder? It's not going to work that way, that's for sure. That's also not going to work. That's also not going to work. I mean, it could work from here. I could also fix the line up, the road up, so that I could just literally bring it into here. Yeah, you know what? Let's fix up that road right quick. Right, so let's upgrade the road first and foremost. Upgrade your roads. There you go. And then we're going to go onto here, going to destroy this road. Yep. And then we're going to do something like that. And then we're going to do something like that. What that's going to do is that's going to open me up to be able to put in my little hooligad right there. 160, I think, is sufficient. I can always run 2 trains up and down this line, which is not going to cause me any problems as such. I'm happy with standard track, because nothing runs that quickly on this line anyway. You know what? I'm going to go 240. I don't know why I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. There you go. There's that line done. Now I need standard tracking, and this is going to be the fun part. Why do you keep trying to chuck catenaries in here? I don't like your catenaries. Right, where is that line here? Here it is. Now the question is, can I build it out to where I want it to go? I mean, the short answer is yes. The only problem is we do have a bit of an incline, which actually doesn't look that terrible. I mean, really, it doesn't look that awful. It's going to remove some buildings, but that's neither here nor there. I'm just going to run one train, because I think one train is more than sufficient. I've then got to delete these. It's not going to be that little thing that I was originally planning for it to be. And then it'll do 80k going through here until it gets onto here. And then it will stop there for anything else. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Let's create a line, because this is fun. This is going to be the starter island oil. There you go. And then we go down to the S for the standard oils. And then you're going to basically just do this. You're going to go from there. And you're going to zip all the way up the line, which will give you plenty of time to store those things that you wish to store. And that will be fine. I am going to have a number of trains coming in through here, but I don't think one more is going to kill it. Now, the question is, what line do you go through? You're just going to run up the main line. I don't know how I feel about that. I do not. Okay, well, you've got to run through there anyway, and then where are you going to run to once you get down here? You're going to run that way. Righto. So once you're at Tadley, on your way back to Tadley, yeah, this is all fine. You're going to come back through there. And then once you've been to Liamsville, you're going to come back up through yonder way. And that should be fine. Because there's only one train that runs down that, or two, maybe two. Can't remember off the top of my head. But that should work fine. Then what we need is a train. The good thing is I don't need anything incredibly fast, because this line doesn't create fast trains. So what we need is a new train. We need something. 96, 113, the Caledonians. Caledonians, here we go. Let's... Yeah, let's go with him. Although, what is he? They became part of the Scottish region of British Railways. Sir Topham Hatt needed a goods engine by his request. BR transferred 2 locomotives of the 812 class to Sodor. Wow. You couldn't get much more... You really couldn't get much more Thomas the Tank Engine-y than that, could you? Alright, I need something that can carry, but also that is not horrendously heavy. They're not going to do. These might do. God, they're huge. Alright, we might need to switch this up a bit, I think. Tank cars. 80? I mean, it's not terrible. 80, 80, 80. State cars, 80. 65 ton. Oh, I don't know about this stuff. Tank cars that do 15. 62 ton. No, wait, 20 ton. Weight. Well, the weight of that's 20 ton, but they're huge. What about... What? Hello, New Year. Box cars. More stuff. Hey, look at all that. Look at all that gear. They're only 15 ton, but they only carry 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, too many. Go back. And you know what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put the tank engine... I'm going to have to put these twins on here. Yep, we're going to chuck 2 of them on. Because that's what you do, apparently. So we're going to Zip him down. Zip. Zip. And zip. And zip. And zip. 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 We're going to whack this one down. The only problem is that these things, as great as they are, they're not really built for this. They've only got 600 kilowatts between them. They should be able to pull more than that. That's really disappointing. I'm going to have to use something else. See, one of these things just pulls 800 by itself. Mediocre. Well, that's fine. I can cop that. Starter Island Oil. Get on it. Here we go. Here comes train. Let's see how he runs. How's that look? Ah, he looks like a cool train. Okay. He's never going to go very fast. He's got a whistle. That sounds cool. Alright, so we've got that. Then what we need is we need to create two shipping cargo harbours. Yeah. We need the large ones because otherwise it's going to be way too difficult to do anything else. Stick that there, which is fine. He's got a terminal, but it's going the wrong way, but that's alright. And then we need to zip over here to where this one is. Here it is, over here. It's hiding. And then we can sit around and we can do this. And we can go wha-bam. Alright. I should have stuck it with a large one, but I didn't think of that at the time. So get rid of that. We need cargo. We need a large dock. Just need a large one. Like that. How do I... I wonder if I can make that into some sort of a double. I wonder if that'll let me do that. Alright, so then we go over to here. No, we need a landing. There you go, you got a landing. Okay, well that's kind of interesting, but also kind of not. Because you're not going to go anywhere else for the time being, so I don't need to make two of you. Alright, so that's Axport done. We zip back over to here. And we'll configure this one. Get rid of that. Build a large cargo dock. Just like that one. I'm going to put one beside it, just in case it'll pick it up, which I doubt, but it doesn't hurt to try. I can do it with bloody passenger. I can do it with freight trains. One would assume I could do it with this, but who knows? Alright, so we need a new line. We need the oil to freight. Yeah, oil to fuel. Oil to fuel. Right, so you need to come over here. So you're going to start there. You're then going to go out to here. You're then going to go over to here. And then you're just going to go back. Because I'm going to have to create a second one to do that way back to... Yeah. That's how that's going to have to work. Alright, I need a new line then. I need Airlie fuel import. Airlie fuel import. Which is there. And then I've got to create... Oh, nah, can't do that yet because I didn't put a landing on that side. There you go, there's a landing on that side. Oil to fuel, that's fine. Then I've got to go back in here and find the Airlie fuel import. There it is. So we go that side. side too. Yep, that's fine. And then you, my friend, are going to zip all... Actually, you know what? Why couldn't I just put it into there, and that thing could stop in at Airlie on the way back, and that could be good. Gives it something to do on the way back. That way I could run 2 trains up and down the line, and that would also be fine. Yes. And I could grab some trucks that'll just run the stuff into the station. That could be fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds like a great idea. In theory, it sounds like a great idea. Whether or not it's going to work or not, I don't 100% know. Yep. Add station. You're going to come into there. On that... No, on the other side, please. There you go. And that will... Yep. Doesn't look too over the top, does it? No, it doesn't. Although, really... No, I don't want the other one to get into a habit of taking fuel where it doesn't need to go. So that's fine. Okay. Then what we need is some boats. Buy some vehicles. We need some boats. Boats. Large ones. We need 1 of them. We need 2 of them. We need 3 of them. Because I'm going to run 2 along the oil line. Oil to fuel. Get on it. And then I'm going to run you on the Airlie fuel import. Done. You're then going to do that. I'm then going to build... This is all... As I said, it all sounds good in theory. It's just a question of whether or not I can make things happen the way I want them to. You know what? I'm going to go sideways on this one. We're going to go nothing on the left. Just like that. Yep. And we're going to put it there. Like that. And then I'm going to come into here. And I'm going to build some road. Yep. And then I'm going to go into this thing. And I'm going to configure a road out. Station exit. There you go. And then we can build the road off of that. Then we're going to go cargo, 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 because I'm assuming that's how far it's going to want to go. And then we whack another bit of road onto there, like so. And on it goes. Someone's having a problem. Who's having the problem? Oh dear, he's too long. He's too long, I tells ya. Righto, pause real quick, we'll fix that. Train, track, click, clack, front and back. Okay, we'll delete that. There you go. And then we'll whack some more train track back onto here. Yeah, and that'll work fine. Set it back up. No, you stop, thank you. You don't go nowhere. It's alright. You go. Hurry up. Get out of there. There you go. He's off. Now you can come in without causing any grief. Dedicated food train that you are. And then taking stuff back down the line, as you do. And then you're off. Yeah, that works quite comfortably. Okay. So we got boats on the harbours. We got boats everywhere. Boats, boats, boats. I then need to come into here because I need to do a drop-off point. Yes. Yes, I do. I need a drop-off point for the trucks to drop off their stuff. Yeah, and you know what? They're just going to drop it off right there. And that will be fine. That way then they've got a road, they've got another road, and they can drive all their stuff out here, and that will be hunky-dory. Another new line, please. This will be the Lewisham fuel transfer. There you go, Lewisham fuel transfer. Excuse me. From there to there. And that's you done in a nutshell. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. The only thing I'm not happy with is this road, which I'm going to fix right quick. I can't fix that one. Can't fix that one. I could fix that one, which I'm going to do anyway, because bugger it, why not? A whole bunch of new stuff. That all sounds exciting and fun, but I don't really care that greatly. And then what we're going to do is I need to buy some trucks. I need some cargo trucks. Preferably just little tanky doovies. Yep, these things will do. The Isuzus. I'll put 2 on there for now, but I can always upgrade later if need be. You are doing the Lewisham fuel transfer. Get on it. And that should be pretty much all of that done. The only thing I need then is a train that will run out to thingy. Now, the only problem I've got with that... is I don't have any way, shape or form for a train to jump onto this line. It'll get out that way, sure enough, but it won't come in through here. So, what I'm going to need to do is something rather tricky. And I'm getting a little bit over being tricky, but, you know, whatever. What ifs? Alright, so... if I want a fuel train to run out to here... I'm then going to need to make a set of points here. Right, that can run out to there. That one can follow. Now let's see if I can get this to do what I want it to do. I mean, at this point, I highly doubt I can do any of this, but anyway. It's not going to stop me from trying. Yeah, I mean, that can work. Just means that there's one little bit of track that's going to be in my way, but that's... I mean, this is just... I mean, those of you in the comment section looking at this, I know exactly what you're all thinking. And that is that I've finally lost it. The good thing is that that does and can work. Yeah, that can and will work. Alright, the only thing I need now is some signalage, because I will stop any train coming along that line. And then equally, we'll stop any train. I will stop freight trains. Passenger trains get the right of way along that line. Yes, they do. Alright, so that's that hooked up. I've then got to create... I've got to go back over here. And I know I'm going into overtime today. I'm hopefully not going to have an hour-long episode, but you never know. I need to create more stuff. Okay, so for this, I'm going to need track, first and foremost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. I then need a platform in the middle. If it'll give me a... will it give me what I want? 3, 2, 3, 4. Track again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, not as painful as I thought it was going to be. However, I am going to have to destroy a fair chunk of track here. Coming down that way, so you're going to have to basically join back on here at a point. How far around can I get ya so that you'll be happy with the speed? Speed's okay to there. Okay, cool. And then you, my friend, are going to come right the way out here so that you will also hit that 100km/h mark. Yep. And that will be fine. I'm then going to go back here and I'm going to put one of those there instead, because I do not need one on that side, because that's just dumb. Okay, so I've got train tracks that will do my bidding, which is wonderful. There is only one train running up and down each side of the line, which is fine. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to go... whabam. And then this one's going to come out here and go... Yeah, it's going to have to do that. It's the only way I can see that happening. Alright, then we go into here. We destroy that signal. There's already a thing on that side. That's fine. And then I've just got to put one on that side there, which will make that one equally fine. There's a tree. I don't mind that tree. That tree can stay. So that is that. And you know what? You're going to stop there on the way out, because I'm going to give you, sir, the right of way. Because that just seems like the thing to do. Yep, and then you're good out to here. You'll zip along here at breakneck speed. I can then get rid of that. I've then got to come out to here. Madeira needs to be configured. Where are my people currently standing? On that side of the platform, so that's good. Get rid of that. Alright, that's that side done. Now we need a freight platform on this side. There you go. That's you done. Because I'm pretty sure I've already got... Yep, freight's already set up and running. So there you go. That is all happening. Everything's already got stuff up and running. There's already plenty of signalage. Plenty of signals. Yep. You know what? That is pretty good. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to also give the passenger train right of way, should it be here, which is fine. Create new line. This is going to be called Airlie Madeira Freight. Airlie Madeira Freight. There it is. Because I got Airlie Lewisham Freight, now I got Airlie Madeira Freight. Love it. So this train, unlike the other one, is only going to stop on one side of the platform. I need you on platform 2. Yes, I do. You're going to skip Airlie altogether. I know, it's insanity. You're then going to stop off there. You're then going to come out to here. And then you're going to go back. And that's all you're going to do. On the way back, you will stop at this signal. Yes, you will. Done. I don't think I could have done much better with that. But now I've got a line up and running. Now, I should be able to create a train, since I still have $437,000 dues in the bank. I am full of money. Alright, what do we have? What have I got that pulls? I mean, I'm using a Garrett on one side. And as much as I love the Garrett, and I do, you know what I'm going to use? I'm just going to use a Garrett. Because bugger it. Why not? Now I just need some nappies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 98 capacity is fine. You should never really need any more than that. And you're on the Airlie Madeira Freight. Get on it, done. there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go watch the train come through this awesome looking... Oh, let's watch this. I've got planes behind me, which is what you can hear. So there you go. In 35 minutes or less, I have effectively set up Airlie to Madeira freight line, and I've set up the oil line. All I need now is for trains to hurry up and do their bit. As trains come rushing through the... Here we go, here comes a Garrett. He's got nothing yet. He will start bringing back oil. So he's going to have double duty, which is going to be amazing. He'll bring back the fuel, drop it off at the terminal, and then this other Garrett will bring it back for me and take it down to Madeira and down to Bedford. There goes one of my log trains. Off he goes. He's off doing things. There you go. And Mr. Garrett is still sitting in the middle of... oh no, he's on the move now. He's on the move. Let's go watch him. There he is. And there goes another Garrett. So I've got two Garretts. Unconventional, but I don't care. But he will not stop at Airlie. He will only go straight down the line to pick up his kit, and then he will head straight down here through this new magical line that I've created with this thing in the middle, which is fine. It's neither here nor there. And he will essentially head out this way. Off he goes. So what he does is he will eventually connect back onto this. The only reason that's going to hold him up this time is because he's coming down the passenger line. Normally he will not hold anything up. No, he will not. He needs to get through there first in order to do his maiden voyage. So now he's not in the way anymore. He'll duck out that way. This train will come in this way. As he does. Whooshka. That is what I do get for having one line coming out of that platform station. But it's fine. It's neither here nor there. But there you go. That's all that done. Now, let's go and have a look at the oil train, oil stuff, and see what's happening here. Is anything happening with you? Have you got anything on board? No, you don't. You're the Airlie fuel import. You won't have anything for a while. You're fine. You're going to Airlie food import because you've got stuff. You've got construction materials. Oh. Now, the oil to fuel line. Can I make an adjustment on you? Yes, I can. Tadley, I want you to come in on platform 3, please. Not on... Actually, do I want you on 3? Lewisham Port. Can I put you on 4? I can put you on 4. Yes, that will be a lot better. Alright, let's do a quick little fix-it of this place. It needs some fixings. Alright, you need to get removed. You need to get removed. Yes, you do. Sorry, I had to do it. Right, put another platform in there, like that. And then I'm going to put another one along you, like that. Then I'm going to go back to here, go to landings, and I'm going to put a landing there. That way now, oil to fuel. Manage the line. Platform 1, please. I've also got all these lines. What are these lines? What am I looking at right now? Oh, one brings in the construction materials, the other one does not. That's fine. I can run that. Can run like that. Right, so what are you? You're a whole bunch of something. Everything's happening. Train's bringing in stuff. This thing's still going gangbusters. However, there is not a lot of goings on here, which is rather disappointing. But that's all right. It's because that would be the reason why. Look at the size of him. It's huge. What are you? Passenger train. Where is my oil train? I want to see my oil train in action. You're not it. Oh, here you come. Let's watch this come through for the first time. This is going to be great. I can't see anything wrong with this plan. Here he is. 206. He's full. Holy crap. So that oil well has just gone absolute gangbusters from just one. Wow. Yep. Your coupling rods work fine. You are a long train. Right, so you go that way, and then you head down that way. Thomas train's going to stop. Passenger train's going to come in. Autosave's going to come in. Everyone's coming in. That's fine. That'll give him some time to get up the line. There you go. That's all well and good. He's only going to head up the food line anyway, so he's not got. It's not like he's going far. Let's watch him go up the line. Look at that. Powering along. Powering along. There you go. Pick up some speed. There you go. Now that train won't have a problem getting through there. Nothing comes through this way. So he should be able to get straight up there without hassle. Nothing stopping him. Nothing getting in his way. That's all good. Alright, I just want to quickly see this come into here. I really want to see this happen. There goes a plane. Doing breakneck speed because I've got the afterburners on. Alright, here comes the train. This quite very long train, but that's alright. He's only an oil train. Dedicated oil. That's all he does. Dedicated oil. And he makes me a lot of money. 267. And it's still not dead full. That's wonderful. It only has to do one load and it's good. Oil to fuel. Right, let's see something come in here real quick. I want to watch one of these Violas. He's now heading over to Tadley Transfer. He's heading to Tadley Transfer. Well, one of them's going to be disappointed. That's fine. I just want to watch this happen. Right, so in he comes, doing his horrible... Here we go. What's this going to look like? Oh, he just barely hits it. There you go. He'll come in. He's going to pick up all of that, because he's great. There you go. And he's going to take off. Aerospace planes, BR Blues. Sweet. There's still 27 on there, so I mean, can I put you in, I'm going to put you in reverse. Go to Axbridgeport. There you go. Oh, here we go. We got all boats. All manner of boats doing all manner of things. He's bringing in tools, which is fine. He'll then take pretty much all this garbage. Watch him go. Here we go. Giddy up. Take it. Take it all. There you go. Look at all that. He's full. Dedicated food train. Yep. 162 bits of tool. Good. Look at that. That is just absolutely breathtaking. Now, what's happening over here? Has anything started happening over here yet? Because you take 2 of that to make 1 of that. Which is devastating to my case. And what do you... Oh, I didn't even think about this. What do you take? 1 to 1. Okay, so you're not anywhere near as terrible. He got nothing. He got nothing. He got nothing. Okay. Well, at least no one's got anything. Here we go. This is the mother load that we want. I want to watch this happen, and then that's it for the day. Let's watch this happen. Glorious. Go team. Go team, go. Here we go. Whooshka. Drop all that off. There you go. You got a ton of everything. You got nothing, which is fine. I don't want you to have anything. Airlie fuel import? Why? What? No. No, we don't want that. No, we don't. Okay, well that's interesting. I don't know how to quite fix that. I mean, you could have it just so it's doing... Yeah, I don't understand why Airlie fuel import's getting anything. That just means that one ship's going to take it out to here. And then you're just going to bring it back and then bring it back again. That's just dumb. That's so stupid. Why would you even do that? Anyway. Oh, no, wait. The Airlie fuel import, that's just coming from the fuel depot anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I've got 2 boats doing the same thing. Okay, well that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Alright, train's been in again. That glorious oil train has done my bidding again. He's not running anywhere near full, because there's nothing to bring him. There goes a plane. Drop all that kit off. There you go. That's the grain train, dedicated. You're not running it anywhere near full capacity because you can't. Is there a... I swear there was a... Yeah, there is. There's that there. But I can't get it down to there without creating new stuff there, which I don't want to do just yet. But anyway, so that's all happened. We've now got... We got ships moving everywhere. I've got just an absolute cluster of ships. Planes are doing their bit. Boats are doing their bit. So everyone's doing their bit at the moment. And then eventually what's going to end up happening is this is going to end up getting fuel and running it down the line. The only thing I don't know yet is... How's this going? Still not able to keep up with demand even though I've put a 3rd train on here. Alright, you get on. Off you go. Here comes the Airlie Madeira freight, of which is currently nothing for him, but that's alright. Nothing for you yet, bud. You're going to have to wait a bit. Here comes this one. There's nothing for him. If only he'd waited a tad longer, he would have been fine. But anyway. But there you go. So that's all happening. Boats. Boats, boats, boats. Taking all the boat stuff. There you go. Hopefully these things are running a little bit more of a breakneck pace now. Because having 3 log trains on there has got to be good. It's got to be good for these things. I mean, hell, these things are still running at maximum capacity. There's one train. No one there. You got anything there at all? Not really. Okay, cool. So you're now at a point where you've taken too much. There goes another train. He's right. Where's the other train? Have you just dropped off? Yes, you have. And that's fine. I've got no problem with that. That's the Airlie Lewisham train again, because I put 2 on there. I think. No, I haven't. What am I talking about? I only have 1. Here comes another log train. Not running out yet. There you go. No running out for you. New year, new stuff. Hey. There you go. Now we got all the tools coming. Everything's coming in now. It's all coming in hot. Hot, hot, hot. There's finally some food to go to Madeira. There you go. Take your 5 bits of food. You got no fuel yet. That's coming. Alright. That's you loaded up and done. Full load. Giddy up. And then eventually, we're going to end up with something here. Eventually. Eventually we're going to end up with something here. It's just a case of when. When will it happen? That we don't know the answer to. But like all good things, it will happen. 219. Why did you only get 219? Is the fuel train not doing its biz? What's your major malfunction? You're going gangbusters. Where's my train? That's him. No, it's not. Here it is. Alright, we're going to watch this thing as we clock off for today, because that's pretty much all I can do with this episode. There you go. Oil line up and running. Fuel line up and running. Madeira's getting freight, and it's just going to take a little while to take off, but, I mean, I've got $563 billion to-dos in the bank, so I'm not worried in the slightest. So, with all that said, guys, thank you very, very much for watching today's episode. If you liked this video, make sure you click the like button. If you've got suggestions for what I should do moving forward, feel free to chuck a comment in the comment section below, as I will be taking on your feedback from this episode and hopefully putting it into play in coming episodes. Like and follow me on Facebook as always, so you can keep up to date with everything social media wise. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Click the notification button so you can keep up to date with all things KMDolph. And as my oil train slowly makes his way, I was hoping he'd do it a little bit quicker than that, so I'm just going to afterburner it. As he comes through and heads down this little line, I will see you guys for the next installment of Transport Fever 2. Take care, everyone.